Today I'm taking a look at the 24-piece flex head ratcheting wrench set. So it is in fact two different sets. We've got our metric right here. That is an 8 up to a 19, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So no skips there from an 8 up to a 19, so that is excellent. And we got our SAE set. Do appreciate they got that little flap on there so we can carry this guy around. They even got a little carrying handle on the top, so we don't have to worry about any of these wrenches falling out while we're going to the work site. That starts with a 1/4 inch, 5/16, 11/32, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, 3/4, 13/16, and 7/8. So again, no skips from a 7/8 down to a 1/4 inch. Always love seeing that. I also appreciate this goes all the way up to a 7/8. Quite often with these ratcheting wrench sets, they stop at the 3/4, and on the metric, they often stop at the 17. So this is a very complete set. Appreciate that we don't have to really fight these things to get them out. Fairly coarse filling ratchet on there on the 13/16. That can be a good thing because that usually means that they are thicker teeth, which means that they will put up to more abuse. Pretty much the same feel on the 7/8, and a finer thread there on the 1/4. We can't see on all these are 12 point, and I appreciate that the flex head is actually fairly stiff, so that way if we need to guide that onto a bolt, we don't have to worry about the thing falling down on us. So it definitely does swivel, but it has a pretty good amount of friction on it. Same thing for the 1/4 inch. And they did something correct here, which is that if you look at the wrench, you can see that it kind of points down. So that is the direction that it should torque on, and that is the way that this works. So that way you don't even really have to test this thing to know which way it is going to tighten and loosen. That's the way it should be. Can't see it is written on there chrome vanadium. It is deeply printed on there 7/8, so we can easily see what it is. 7/8 should be a 0.875, and we are getting about a 0.88. So it is about a 1/10 over where it should be, which is good because that means it can give you a little slop so that you can fit that over those nuts. For our metric, we're going to look at the 19, and we're getting about 19.2. So again, a little bit of slop on there so we can fit that on even a damaged or rounded nut. But overall, very good tolerance. Let's look at our 8, and we're getting about an 8.1. So smaller nut, smaller tolerance. Very good. There we go. That's it. Overall, it's a very nice set of wrenches.